Hey Team Crown, how not deal with they happen within the self. Welcome back to our channel. Here we have Don Jazzy's ex-wife. So the lady reacted to the news about herself and Don Jazzy getting married 20 years ago. She had only 2,000 followers on Instagram, before the news broke, right? And after that, after the news got on social media, she grew like tremendously, from 2,000 followers on Instagram to 50,000 followers on Instagram. Anyways, let us quickly read a reaction to this whole thing on social media. And she's getting attention, currently getting attention. She said, "Thank you so much for the intense love you have shown me along with your beautiful messages. My inbox is flooded." I could imagine that right now, and my heart is full. I appreciate you. Thank you also to my wonderful friends and family who have been loyal all these years. Last but not least, thank you, Don Jazzy, for your kind expressions, and to the rest of my extended family for keeping me under your wing and loving me just the same. Have a blessed Sunday. One love. Well, that is it from Don Jazzy's ex-wife. And here is N6, the OAP reaction to Don Jazzy's close friends and allies being able to keep this under wraps and not putting it out there for the public until after 20 years. Well, that's a long time. Don Jazzy, N6 said, Don Jazzy has been in this industry almost 20 years and has kept his personal life so coded that he can still release info today that is not public knowledge. Some of you don't publicize your entire existence on top social media. So that we know when you wake and when you sleep, when you piss and when you shit, how them take burn you and how you won't die. Learn to let people know only what they need to know when they need to know it. The enemy can't attack what they have no knowledge of. Well, there you go. I agree totally with that. Still on Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy talking about what happened a few years ago, that's 2015, during the Headies Award with Olamide. We all know that was huge on social media. During an interview, he addressed that.
To an extent, I get Olamide. I get him. I get the kind of person that he is. Well, we're not far. We're not that different. Yeah. He's passionate about himself and his artist and the people that he has put in flesh, sweat, and blood for, and same here, vice versa. And that should just happen. So it happened so fast that normally I don't like to give speech if I collect an award or whatever. But I was upset that people think that we pay for awards.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have responded if they waited for like 10 minutes. They had to call my award like right immediately after his own anger.
Anger was still fresh.
It was right immediately after his own anger and outburst. And after he did his whole thing, I just needed a little more time to breathe. I take it in. I will have come there and collected my award and I'll have gone and nothing will happen. You understand? So I came in there and I said what I said. I understand. Even as I me coming there to see what I was saying, I was even trying to make peace. It's not that serious. So maybe, and it's the way I talk normally. So, and I would have said it online or offline, which was why I said the Egbon or Lamide, if you want to. And that just simply means that, you know how that Peruzzi thing is.
I know one.
So it was simply na car right cause this problem now. If na car, I beg please, I beg come and cause it. I don't want while it's not a problem. And that was really what it was. It's not this thing. But then I understand that the fans will take it to
Okay, that is it, guys. I just saw this video. This guy, the self-acclaimed billionaire, or whatever he calls himself, on guard. You know what I'm saying? On guard. He calls himself a rapper as well. The location right here is Ikeja City Mall. And the guy was seen throwing $200. What am I saying? 200 naira notes. He flaunts dollars on social media and spent naira in real life. I don't know, but I'm just kidding, by the way.
Are you good? Yo, you good? Yo, bitch, you good?
Here we have Peruzzi. Peruzzi during an interview with Nasi Isime. I think we also talked about something he said during this interview. So the same interview, he also addressed the issue about his former record label. You know, himself and his former record label boss have a serious issue going on and it's in court. So he talked about that during the interview, you know, with Nasi Sime, and the record label owner saw that. And all before we read what the record label owner said, the former record label boss said, let us hear Peruzzi first before that.
You're still going on social media, social as long as it's not favoring you now. Right. So me, I'm good. Me, I like court.
Yeah. Don't we all love court? It's so good to
He got me arrested one time now.
No
Yeah,
way.
I landed in Lagos from Abuja, I had a show in Abuja, and I got to Lagos. And he got me arrested. So he signed an artist, right? And he had a contract. And the artist breached the contract. That means you have, when you go to court, you win for sure, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you just go there?
Actually, that's too bad. A round of applause for him. Alright, guys, that's it for the
This guy is an asshole, I swear. Ingrate. Bastard.
Hey, Peruzzi vibes. That's Peruzzi. Okay, I have kept quiet for a minute because your lawyers begged I stop social media until after court case. I arrested you and you cried as usual. I have so much to leak, but the contract is enough. You are clown for real. I actually don't have energy for you right now, Peruzzi. You blew from my chicken change. Do you think I'm still chasing chicken change? You will always be below me. Keep chasing your chicken change, fam. I get poetry. Find attached your contract. I think you lost yours, boy, since I have decided to drop the case because I realize you are actually very broke and own nothing. Let me drop the contract for all to see. I thought they said Peruzzi got himself a house at some point. Well, anyways, let me continue. Last, where your career day, Peruzzi contract etc. Find your copies here too. You know, you mentioned Sony Music, mentioned the video and all that, and he said, wish you the best regardless. So this is the record label Golden Boy Record, and this is the contract. We started in 2016. Also, this guy released the expenses made, you know, for and to Peruzzi. And what even shocked me here is payments to Peruzzi father medicals, 20,000 naira. Guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here is a lady who was caught by a CCTV camera. And what really happened? This lady stole her friend's birthday cake and liquor, you know, drinks and all that, you know. And according to the lady, the one they stole her cake, for someone I thought was my friend, this girl, She mentioned her name, stole from me, and lied about it. She stole my 10-inch cake and bottles of liquor and wine that my friends gifted me. I have addressed her privately, but she denied. Attached below is CCTV evidence. I hosted a party on the 3rd of April 2021. I invited Rennie, who happened to be my friend. I left the apartment in the morning, 5 a.m. for a delivery I had and returned by 11 a.m. When I left the apartment, my cake was in the apartment. My bottle of Monkey Shoulder Jameson champagne that my friends had gifted me was there. But when I returned to the apartment at 11 p.m., they were all missing. I called my friend Rennie because she was one of the people who slept over at the apartment. She denies taking the cake and drinks and denied seeing it when she was leaving. I already, started accusing the apartment staff when they said they would show me the CCTV footage, and so they did. And I saw when she mentioned her name and her friend carried out or stole my cake and drinks. I say stole because I called her to ask and she denied taking. Oh my God. Cake. Stealing cake again. Anyways, guys, moving on to the next news. Here we have Dax the Rapper. Okay, this guy is a Nigerian, over in overseas. I think he was born there as well. But he just got himself a new tattoo, and he said, yes, I am Nigerian. And there was a lot of bash. A lot of people bash this guy, say all sort of things about him. I'm talking about Nigerians saying you will regret this. Somebody said a big mistake you will regret. And I'm just thinking, no be everybody they suffer for Nigeria, number one, and no be everybody they think like you. He is never going to regret anything, my people. If somebody love their country, allow them love their country. Allow them, please. Nigerians most especially, we can't de-Nigerian ourselves. If there's a word, there's no word like that, I just have to create that word. We can't do that. Even though you finally got a dual citizenship, whatever, you're still a Nigerian. It runs through your veins, whether you like it or not. So leave people if they decide to embrace Nigeria. Please, it's becoming disgusting. Moving on here, we have Amy Jamo Piper. Remember, I reported here on this channel that a girl came out, claiming that Jamo Piper impregnates her. But Jamo Piper reacted to this, was just laughing. Didn't see anything. I wouldn't really call it a reaction. I just think it's just catching cruise and having fun about it. But whatever is going on, a lot of people said the lady is lying and they could see it but Jamo Piper didn't even say anything about it. It was just laughing. And there was actually a picture of both of them together.
Guys, I'm so confused. This thing has been bothering me for a while now. This guy, me and him have been together. We've been dating for a couple of months now. And to just cut the whole story short, I'm pregnant for him. And when I tried telling him about it, I'm 2 months pregnant. Can you guys imagine? When I tried telling him about it, he just blocked me. He has been ignoring me. He just cut me short and everything. Like, what the fuck is this? Why are people this mean and heartless? I've been trying to reach him. I've been trying to tell him, but I don't know what's going on because I'm really confused. You guys should help me. I don't know what to do. Oh God, I'm so confused.
Moving on, speaking about females here, the feminist group sent a message to Peter Doce. They asked Peter Doce to apologize, for saying those things about females. Remember, Peter Doce has been in the news lately because of his view on women and how women should treat a man and how they should respect and be submissive. So this organization, that's a feminist organization, they're coming out to say, they are really disappointed and they asked him to issue an apology for the gross misrepresentation of the gender. Here they said the Nigerian Feminist Forum condemns the utterances by Chief Edochie, who by his comment has displayed his misogynist tendencies, advocating for husbands to discipline their wives whilst harking back to a bygone era which is no longer feasible. We are in 2021. Edochie cast huge aspersions on being a Nigerian woman. His definition and expectation therein when he said feminism was the cause of spousal violence and that, women's reasoning was limited. His unsubstantiated claims, this thing called feminism, that's what leads to women getting beaten in marriages. When you talk to a woman, she will respond to you. When she responds to you, you won't be able to bear it, so you will stretch out your hands and beat her up. Fail to accept or even understand the unwarranted sexual and gender-based violence women face daily, just going about their daily business. It is important that celebrities are careful with their utterances, which can be seen as additional fodder for impressionable young persons to emulate. Well, that is it, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Now, guys, I quickly want to ask this question, and I hope I get an answer. My question is, where is Olajumoke, the former bread seller, model? Where is she? Guys, I'm still thinking about this, and like, this lady was huge, got on CNN, got the world attention, and that's it. She disappears on social media. Like, nobody's talking about her, no news about her, no updates, nothing about her. Where is she? That's the big question. Moving on to the next one. Here we have a Kannywood star. And when we say a Kannywood actress, that is from the northern part of Nigeria. She said here, these days I live a miserable life to the extent that I want to commit suicide, but please, none of anybody should ask me why. All I need from you people is prayer. I think this lady needs help. They need to reach out to her. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. This one is just so crazy because, it's scary. This is the second time I'm going to be seeing something like this coming from Delta, Delta State. Driver with a bank in Warri, Delta State, recounts how he arranged with kidnappers to adopt 3 of his bosses at different times and collected ransom running into millions from them. That is according to report. And I also watched the video, actually, how those people kidnap people, collect, ransom. And sometimes, you feel sad when they catch these people or they get shot. I'm talking about the kidnappers. But again, look at what they do to people's family. What about the devastating situation they put the families, But guys, let's quickly watch this video.
Gang's kidnap of 3 bank managers in Warri, Delta State was largely successful because of the active role of Owen Okpakpa, who had worked as a driver in the bank for over 10 years. Owens provided the group with the full details of their victims, his colleagues. The group's first victim was Dan. Dan was kidnapped on October 5th, 2020. Next was Zua on December 29, 2020. The third victim was Isioma, who was abducted February 11, 2020. From the suspects' confessions, the victims paid between 10 to 20 million naira ransom before regaining their freedom. The kidnap enterprise for these suspects was so rewarding that they had started building their personal houses in choice areas in Delta State before the crack team of the Police Intelligence Response Team took them by surprise on February 28, 2021.
I was a former staff of Zenith Bank. The 3 kidnaps that happened, I was the person that brought the job. And I brought the idea to him that Sige will fit a kidnap for Zenith Bank, will fit a game on you. Let's say it's okay. So call ask me the person name, because he just go your house, call see him. Because now this person, at least 10 million officially come my side. Mr. Dan, Urobo College branch. So then I'd already shown the place and one go take come out. So they call kidnapper, I don't know where they carry and go. My own is just that, may they pay them, may they give me my money. So because it happened, they could pay. I could give my own share of the money. Warri branch, Zenith Bank. And name now Zoa. So we call plan that one. Now you call bring boys who they do that work. So we call still carry and come out. I don't still know where they can go. My own is that I don't give them the work. Now I just to make them my own share of the money. Contract close. The last one, the day they will do that work. And me and this my friend here, I go. So cost him $1. For the cost him kidnapper too. The name now Ishoma. A full branch. A kidnapper for a long airport route.
Both Lawrence Kewe, Dominic Victor Ovo, alias Papa, are said to be militant generals who were involved in a bank robbery in 2012 and 2014. The duo were convicted and sentenced accordingly. But upon their return to freedom, they devised a new type of criminality.
I brought the gun, AK-47 and a pop action. So we use it, that we use in kidnapping that man. So after the man is in a bank at Orobo College branch. So after that, I kept the man also, and the ransom was paid.
As the man they come along, I don't know the name of the area for road, but I say worry. So we block him face to face for the road. No, not with gun, with the car. So after we block him, then we come down with the gun. So got drag him from in your motor for our motor. So the guns there our hand, which is the pump passion and the AK-47. So after we come out, I can hand over and get Kewe call driver, go a place, go keep. So before when that one will call come the next day, begin make the call before the money call pay in dollars. So when they bring the money is about 11 million, 150,000, be 50,000. So that one are the ransom of that man. The second one a woman. So the woman they drive they come for evening. So now so we still double cross our motor, carry and come out for the motor, for our motor. So I call driver and come out, carry go my place, my own place. After 4 days, so the money they got pay the money in dollars, which is about 10 point something million, but we say now 15 million. So we got chair down one. The last one so now woman. So the woman they drive out for money. So for the along the road for the worry so and they drive out for money. So we drive follow them. So now we block them. Now we carry on come out for a motor, good for our motor. I will drive on, come out, go my place. Then that money, we say na 20 million we need. So when they bring the money not complete for the 20 million. It's 15 million, 200,000 for Nigeria currency. So we got share the money.
As the police work to conclude investigation and prosecute the suspects, the incident emphasizes the need for establishments to carry out periodic background checks on their staff. Ada Ononye, AIT News, Warri.
Speaking about devastation, here we have the president. I'm talking about President Buhari, but here's the reaction about the president traveling out of Nigeria to get treatment in another country. As bad as it, as it sounds, I mean, what can I say? The country is already corrupt. But here is, Bakassi reacting to that himself and his friends.
Michelle, you don't hear one day say Joe Biden won't go Saudi Arabia.
You're going far, Boris Johnson.
No, hold on now. Okay, Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
Say won't go check up for Israel. No, that's a look for where he feels like to go.
For Israel, only land now. Where they won't go now? Jesus Christ there now.
You understand? Same just for you don't ever hear say any president will love in country. When country gets substance, they go check up anywhere. No, check all the better countries where you know. Impossible. No, don't reason them. You don't hear say Australia president they go check up somewhere.
Small. Even South African president.
Yes.
For treatment. Kenya president, does he travel for
treatment? You understand? You don't hear
That's embarrassing.
Giant of Africa.
And they are tweeting this openly for the
no, then they explain to you. No, they roll out police parade to go show saying they go check up.
How many years? So we never fit build a standard.
So no, hold on. As it dey like this now, we wash plane. We wash that our presidential jet. Wash her, oil them, fuel them. You understand? Co-pilot, each of breakfast, come outside. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. Co-pilot and crew, they all come outside. Go enter plane. So the president go do checkup. We not fit flying doctors come. Assuming we no get.
Do you understand?
Michelle, what is a hospital? It's just a building with equipment. Now building with equipment. There's no equipment of hospital. Nigeria no get money to buy. This is the same this is the same country where one build railway for Niger Republic.
Giant of Africa.
And refinery of $1.5 billion.
Exactly. Where one repair refinery? We no fit build. We have Asoro clinic. We can't equip it enough. I'm flying doctors. I'm flying doctors to come do check-up for president.
One day check-up.
No, hold on. So, no, we're gonna leave that one. This will be like, say we won't carry motor, go service abroad. You understand? We won't carry the national vehicle. But do you know that countries when know themselves know they let I'm flying doctors to come do check-up for president.
One day check-up.
No, hold on. So, no, we're gonna leave that one. This will be like, say we won't carry motor, go service abroad. You understand? We won't carry the national vehicle. Do you know that countries when know themselves know they let foreign nationals touch their president?
You know what you mean?
You know the level of security risk it is for you to allow a foreign national to touch your president. They don't even look. In some countries, a president feel they wear the same cloth 2 times. Because you know one launder the cloth. Unless there are people, you know one launder made they go plant cheap.
Inside out.
You understand? Yeah. So people when they bring in cloth, you get people when they bring in cloth.
Special.
You understand? They not burn anybody where to touch with in one way. Because if you implant chip, every secret where the president know you go, they know. Then we go carry our own president, go put them on top of,
no be once, so no be twice.
Put them on top of bed.
Leave
them for
pass out
in a random private hospital.
Nurses they take and learn work.
For another nation.
For another place.
The nurses where they touch and so now normal nurses so.
Then when I say we'll be suffering country. I when he reach to buy one small tokumba, when person wanted to do back, when I go say one make we do local, we do local. But when I want to check up on our service play wash up, so I mean we never did it. The way we did it, when I wake me.
I don't have a today.
If you want to go, you understand?
6 years of holiday.
This is 60 years of independence. 2 years of independence. Hospital, one better hospital.
Each president to each president.
By right, Nigeria is supposed to be where all these West African presidents go to come. When they come for checkup. And guess what? It may shock you to know that when you go abroad now, the Nigerian doctors go do this work.
Yes, now. They are the best.
We get best everywhere. So waiting had us now to buy the equipment.
Where they go to the check president.
Because building day, AC day. Generator day, everything day.
It's high time we started talking about this and protesting against the president, going for medical trip outside of Nigeria. Olajumoke started something and it's become big. Let us watch this woman speak.
Okay. Don't catch me.
So it's showing. I'll give you this as soon as I introduce myself. My people, I don't land though. So I told you people that I'm coming live. I'm going to Abuja House. It's just a stone's throw from my place, and I'm right here.
Sorry, it's okay.
Yes, so now I'm asking the question. If Aso Rock Hospital is a good hospital, what is Buhari doing here? Is it everybody in Nigeria that has access to Aso Rock? Yeah. No. So we want to thank specially one person. That is God Almighty. Will bring us to this world for us to even be Nigerians. If we have our way, we will not even choose Nigeria.
I'm a Yoruba man.
But we are choosing Nigeria. We are choosing Nigeria. We are choosing Nigeria because we shout. Buhari has to go. Come on, sweetheart. Come and hold this. So use it to face me now, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
So he's facing me now.
Okay. Awesome.
I want
Tired
to
of fight up.
Yes, I'm speaking. I want your speaking. I want to Soros.
Okay, for those of you that stays in Lagos, Falomo Bridge will be closed for at least 8 weeks. That's what Fashola said. So put that in mind. If you stay in Lagos or you stay on the mainland, walk on the island, just know this.
There are two challenges that we have to deal with now in Lagos around this area. First is the Falomo Bridge. We have to close the Falomo Bridge sometime this year for at least 8 weeks to finish the bridge maintenance work we are undertaking. We have slowed down that decision because of this road. We think that it is sensitive to Lagos commuters and Lagos residents to keep one link between Victoria Island and Ikoyi open while we're working here. So once we progress beyond Onikon towards Ebuteru, sometime this year we would have to close Falomo Bridge to finish our work there. We started some work there, but we haven't finished. But we were waiting first when we were working on the third mainland bridge. We delayed on Falomo. And by the time we finished that, work had started here. So again, we thought, okay, let's be sensitive. Don't lock it all up at once. So once there is a route through from Awolowo Road through Onikon to come this way, then that's a good time to quickly deal with Falomo.
The last one here is question of the day. What is your current favorite song? Guys, on a more serious note, I want to update my own playlist, right? Let me know your favorite song, current favorite song, okay? In the comment section below. I need to update my playlist, like seriously. I might just add it. That is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe. Till see you next time. Peace.